I'm not even going to cry. Like, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Like, if you see me right now so strong, very, very strong, like, know that it has not been easy. Like, it has not been easy, guys. I don't want to cry. It has not been easy. Like, just something for 5 shillings can make you lose something which is worth for like almost a 500,000, just because of 5 shillings. And I don't know if because it was jealousy. Hi guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. Guys, in case you're new here, karibu sana, and kama kawaida, don't forget to subscribe. And if you're returning back, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. Guys, this is a long waited video. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I'm finally doing this. It's not my usual videos. It's not my usual normal videos for those people who have been watching my channel for quite a while. But it is what it is. So finally, I'm able to share out with you guys what happened a couple of months ago to me. And by the way, guys, the reason why I'm doing this video out there is to warn people, especially, actually this video is dedicated to those people who are buying cars. Yes, I've seen so many influencers buying a lot of vehicles, like so many of them having vehicles, which is a very good. Congratulations to you on the big win. And also, this video is also dedicated to someone out there who has a car already, and also someone out there who is willing to buy a car. Anyway, that's why I thought of why not share out with you guys my experience that I went through. So in case you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, what are you still waiting for? Remember guys, subscribing is completely free. So, as my title suggests, I know, it doesn't make sense at all, but guys, it will make sense by the end of this video. So, if you want to know the whole story, what happened, and if it's going to make sense, stick till the very end for you to get the logic of it. Anyway, guys, I said that I won't have energy to do this, but I think I've overcome it. Like, yes, things have moved, and it's high time I educate my fellows outside there to be very cautious in every situation and in every life changing that they are having. So I want to take you back. Guys, I've been a car owner for a long time now. Yeah. So what happened? I been managing the car well. Everything was okay, and I was so happy with the progress. At least I was able to know some few things like the mechanic part of it, not just only driving. So if you own a car for quite a while, you will understand some of the basics of the car, which I'm so grateful because right now I know a few things here and there. So, hi guys, it's very hard to share this, but anyway, I'll try to compose myself because I've been saying one day if I have the courage, I'll share it out. Yeah, so what happened a few months ago? I had a very bad incident. Yes, guys, a very bad incident. Let me take you back. Like, I remember the exact day what happened. Even let's start from the week. So it was on a Wednesday morning. My car was overdue for service. So I called my mechanic on a Tuesday evening. I told him, okay, tomorrow my driver will come, then they will take the car to be serviced. Then he was like, okay, fine, ensure you buy the things. When you service car, there's some things like oil filter, uh brake pads, air cleaner. There's those small things that we normally buy plus the oil. So he just gave me a list. Usually he gives me a list, then I send it to the parts, the how they call it, where they sell those things, then I pay. So my car went to be serviced that Wednesday, and things were okay. Then it was late till around 4, and usually mechanics they close at around 4, like here in Mombasa. Most of them, the people that I know, don't come at me. So till 4, because my car had an issue. One of the tires had like an issue on a bearing. So I decided to also change the tires. So I told this guy, like my driver, okay, tomorrow also don't come to work because I want to replace all the big tires. The tires, yeah, anyway, whatever. Then that Thursday, the driver came not early, at around 7:30 before I left for work. I gave him the keys as usual. I sent it somewhere. I already have purchased the tires. So the guy for tires came, like just a nearby where we stay. He fixed all the tires, everything was set, and it was like a half day. And my driver was like, Madam, okay, I wish to come to work tomorrow because right now it's already half day and it will mess me up with the what do you call it, my sub. It will mess me up with the calculations, like then I told him it's okay, fine, then just leave the car there. Then tomorrow very early, because the whole week, like on Wednesday the car didn't go to work, on Thursday is the same. So on Friday ensure you come very early and go to job. So the driver come very early. By the way, guys, like I wake up very early. By around 5 a.m. I'm always up because we have small kids. We need to prepare them to go to school. My younger siblings, as well as the driver has to come very early to pick the car keys from my house, which is going to be a story of another day. How it ended up to be like he has to come with the car keys to my place. So he went in the Saturday, Friday morning, that is. He went, he left, he went to work as usual and also went to work. That day was a smooth day. I didn't encounter anything. He didn't give me a call. In the evening, he just came as usual. He parked. I even asked him, did you ensure that the engine is, you check the engine oil, you check the water, the minor things that you have to check in the morning. Then he told me, yeah, madam, everything is shwari, everything is Oscar Kilo, like things are okay. He gave me the car keys. So I went to sleep as usual. So I don't know what happened between that Friday night and Saturday morning. So on Saturday, the driver comes, but on Saturday he doesn't come very early in the morning. Like I usually don't like waking up very early, like in the morning. So what he did, like on hold on okay. So what he did, he came at around 7 on Saturday. So I gave him the car keys as usual. I told him, okay, you guys ensure you have a safe day. As we normally talk, we normally have like morning briefs, how was the work, challenges that they are facing on the road, blah blah blah, things like that. So he went to work. After 30 minutes, he gives me a call, like, madam, the car has stopped. Like, I'm like, what do you mean? He's telling me the car has stopped just literally in the middle of the road, like zzz, it cannot start. I'm like, what's the problem? So the first thing I rushed to, I asked him, like, have you checked the fuel? Then he was like, yeah, I fueled last night, everything was okay. Then I'm like, but the car went to service, like what could be the problem? Then he's telling me, I've tried to start it and he's not doing that. So for me calling you, it means I've tried those things. I've tried to check everything and everything is not working. So I asked him, like, where are you guys? And I got a panic attack. Like, they were in the middle of a hot spot. It's called Bonje, where usually the accidents happen. The road is so steepy and it's just on the corner. So I just asked him, please just move the car away out of the road because that place is very, very dangerous where the car has stopped. I don't know how you're going to do it, but please even ask people to help you to skuma, like to help you move the car so that you can be outside the road. Then he said, okay, we've already done that. So what should we do? Then I told him, okay, let me give you a call. So I called my colleague. He's usually conversant with these cars, like with these new models cars. This the new model cars. So I gave him a call. I asked him like, boss, like my car's just suddenly stopped. What could be the problem? Then he's telling me, okay, with like, have you checked the battery? Then I told him like the battery is okay. The car went to service. Everything has been okay. Then he tells me like, with this new car, you have to, the electronic cars, you have to go with an engineer. They have to. It's called computer box there. So I'm going to give you a number so that you go with a guy so that he goes and check. I'm like, all that far away because the distance is quite far. And like, yeah, you have no choice. That's the only thing you can do. At this point, guys, I was still not like, I was still okay because I was like, maybe it is just a minor thing. So what happened? I get the number. I went with the guy. We went all the way to that place. The guy checked, then goes with his computer. He checked the computer box, and it's the car keep on saying, check engine oil, check engine oil. I'm like, I just replaced the engine just like a day ago. My car just went to service. Did they put for me wrong engine, wrong oil, you know? So the guy was like, but madam, right now at this situation, I will try to start it, but it has to go to the garage. Like, you have to take the car with me because I'm trying to refilter everything, but it's still coming back to check the engine oil. So it means it has like something serious on it. Hey, I'm like, okay, fine, we go. So we come back with the car to where the guys, their garage is. So we got there, they try, they try to check, and they're like, and that day it was really, really raining. Like, it was raining. So he checked, they're really struggling. They check the oil, engine oil, they keep on putting the dipstick, and checking, wiping, checking and wiping. I'm like, what is this now? I don't even know what. I was worried. I didn't even know who to call. I don't even know what's now next because what's not happening. They themselves are not even understanding the situation. They're not even understanding like actually what is happening to my car. Then the guy had the guards then tells me, Madam, at this point, I think we need to take the car to your mechanic where you normally service your car. Then I call my mechanic. I tell him like, okay, my car has an issue, but they said that I have to take it to the garage. Are you there? Then the mechanic tells me, okay, fine. I'll be there in the next 10 minutes. You just bring the car, I'll be there, I'll check it because I just did the service like the day after. So no problem, I'll come there. Hey, they come, they test. Then, where I started to panic, they were telling me, you just go home and have a rest. We will communicate with you. Your driver is here. We will communicate with you later on if there is an issue. So at this time, I'm panicking. What is the like? The car literally start. Then it goes, it stops inside. And it's still saying check engine oil. So these people are like making me panic. They're telling me, this is a very bad sign. There's something wrong. This is a very bad sign. There's something wrong. They go for several tests. They test it. It's not coming. They test it. It's not coming. Till it reaches at around, and remember it's on a Saturday. So it reaches at around 5 p.m. So this 5 p.m. there is nothing they can do. Most of the shops are closed. So they just tell me, they advise me. I didn't go home when they advised me, Madam, go home and rest. Because my garage is just next to where we stay. So I'm like, okay, fine. They just take me home with a car. Then we'll see how to do about it on Monday. Here, again on Monday. So at this point, I'm not having it at all. I keep on calling people now left, right, and left. Those people that I know that have cars, those people that I know that have an ideas of cars. guys. My head was going like left skelter right now. I wasn't having it at all. So finally, I got another mechanic also who also had the time the car went to be serviced there. So I got a call from him. He comes to my place, then he checked it. From there is when the drama now started. It was now around 7 p.m. The guy comes in. Then he just did some few things. Then he opened the engine oil. Then he touches like this. Then he assault. Then the guy calls me and tells me, Madam, do you have enemies? I'm like, no, why do you ask the question? Then it means your enemy has succeeded. I'm like, me, boss, me, I don't have enemies, So what you're telling me, I don't understand. And please come clear because I don't get it. Then the guy is telling me, like, they have put, he used a very bad slang here. Like, I cannot say that because of YouTube. Like, umefanyiwa. Like, let me try to translate it. Like, umefanyiwa, Then I'm like, hey, what do you mean? Like, literally, me, I don't have enemy. Yeah, for real, I just don't have enemy. And maybe if I have enemy, I don't know that I have enemy because me, I talk to anyone and that's it. I just mind my own business. Okay, so this guy tells me like the person has put engine in your car or engine oil. He opened the car and just put your. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't even understand the meaning of a salt in the engine. Then he's telling me like, I'm trying to tell you like your car has been destroyed. Like salt in the engine oil, it is the end of the engine. So it has really, it literally has seized. You see how I'm laughing? I wish you could see me that day. The man was crying. It is literally like, see, I'm like, ugh, I don't understand because there is a colleague of mine. She told me like engine, like salt is like, of kuzaring, like sending away the how do you call it? Sending away the devils. So when you come and tell me like this salt in my engine has destroyed my engine, I don't understand it. Like try to elaborate. The guy is like salt and machine and this engine does not go. So you this is the end of you. This person has really, really killed you. Ah, I was in denial, my girl. I was in denial. I didn't actually believe and I didn't want to let that sink in me. But I'm a crying baby. I was crying a lot. Like right now, guys, if you see me having this bold face, know that I've overcome it. Like, I was crying, literally crying. The tears were rolling like right to me right now. I don't think if I'm going to cry, and if I want to cry, please, 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 go, 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 go back. Like literally, if, no, 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 please go back. So another person comes in because remember I've been calling people left, right, center. I am so desperate. I want to be assisted. I want not having. Then another person comes in, just a nearby neighbors. I have so like our neighborhood. There is also a garage there. So the guy comes in and the guy tells us, it's not a big deal. You can just go and get a flashing oil. Then you flash. Then you flash again. Then you put the oil, normal oil. Then you flash again, then you put another oil, flash again. So I was like, okay, fine. Now I'm getting the energy back. I stop crying. We take the car to fuel to petrol station. We buy we went the tuk-tuk, I think. We buy the flashing oil, the two of them. Like that night alone, I spent like 20K just doing all those things because I don't remember how much was flashing oil for 7 liters. I bought two 14 liters. It was around 6,500 each, something like that. I cannot remember. And also I bought the oil shell for 7 liters again, the two of them. We tried. So after flashing it, now I told it was around 10 p.m. I told that mechanic, the guy, can we just test the car before you leave, before I even pay you? Can we just test the car? They said okay, fine. We tested the car. When we reached the bridge, nearly bridge, the car just went again. The car stopped in the middle of the bridge. Guys, I didn't even know what to do from this point. I couldn't hold my tears. Like, to be honest, I couldn't hold my tears. So, at this point, it's 10 p.m. There is nothing we can do. The only thing is just to do what? To remove the car from the bridge. And I was lucky, we had a tuk-tuk, so we had to pull it over to the nearby. There is a KFC there, then the next petrol station. we had to pull it to the nearby police station, not police station, petrol station. Then we leave it for tomorrow. As I wait for my tomorrow was on a Sunday, so we leave it till Monday. As I wait for my mechanic for this vehicle to open. So I left it there, but I didn't sleep. So I started now calling. I have a friend of mine, Biz. I called him like, sir, at the nearby police station, because now I got panicked because when this person told me umefanyiwa, this was now a crime. So I gave him a call at very late around 10. He's not used to me calling him that late. Like I didn't even care about his family, his wife. Sorry, his phone doing that. So I just called him. I'm like, sir, excuse me, I've been having an incident since morning. My car has stopped, and I'm being told that somebody has put engine on my car. Hey! Then he was like, Beatrice, no, this is a very serious case. You have to come tomorrow to the station and report, because this is not a crime. This is a very something so serious. I got panicked. Like I didn't sleep. And in fact, he told me there is a lady, there is an inspector at the office, because I stay next to the police station. So you just go and make a report now. No. Do a statement now. No. So that tomorrow they start working on it. So I went there at night at around 11 p.m. I made a statement. I narrated what happened, the incident. I'm being told this. Then I was told, like, do you have an evidence? Do you even know who did this? Then I said, to be honest, I don't know. Is there any CCTV footages at your parking yard? I told them, no, we don't have. So what the police guys were trying to tell me, like the lady was interrogating me, they cannot tell exactly where the incident happened, where somebody put the salt, if it's not my parking yard or at the carriage or where the car left. So they could not actually tell the exact place. But anyway, I just had to report, to make a statement, just for me to be on the safe side. So I went back home. I was still not having it. I was still crying. I was asking myself, guys, what have I gotten myself into? What is it like right now in the middle of this crisis? Why am I having it? And yet I was already doing good. I was making it. I had no problem. Things were flowing. So what and who is this enemy? So I waited till Monday. On Sunday, I didn't go out. Like I didn't step out of the house. I just lay at home. Remember, I've been crying now. I was so sick, not feeling well. On Monday, okay, Monday come now. Sunday I didn't go anywhere. Monday come again. We start. I call my mechanic. They come and take the car to be examined. So I take the car there. Actually, it was told now to the mechanic. So after being told there, the mechanic told me like they will examine it properly. They did, because I was pressuring them. I have to know what exactly. I remember when I took the car there, I didn't tell them about the incident of the assaulting. I just want them to check what happened on it. So when they went there, the guy told me like turbo, imekatika, like has been. So I'm like again. So for me, let me go buy it. When I look, the turbo of that car was around 60,000, and the cheapest one was in Nairobi, and I was also buying time. So I was like, okay, fine. If that's the case, for me to start my car, I have to buy. I sent someone to go to Nairobi to check it for me. They didn't. It was delayed. Mara, they're looking for the shop. They're looking for. I just opted to buy it here in Mombasa. Yes, I went and bought it. So at this point, I was like, okay, God, thank you. I have managed it. I've gotten the turbo. It's going to be fixed. It was fixed. Then the car starts again. Everything. I was like, okay, God, thank you. I've conquered. I didn't even know that was the beginning of the problem. So we took the car for a test, for a steep, like, you see, to the water sport, like, those people who have gone to the water sport, there is that hilly steep, like, we went there and we did this, like, So at this point, I was so happy. I am like, oh God, like, thank you so much for this. It's been now a week I've been going through this. And remember, I'm going to work at that time. I'm really, really, and I don't want to tell people, people that I just pretend that I'm okay, but in real sense, I'm not okay. I'm really, really doing badly. So after the test, I came back, I called someone, prayed for the car, and the following week, on a Monday, I was like, driver, come, my car is ready, so you have to take it. Eh, the car went. It didn't even take like 15 kilometers, then it just stopped. And that when I was called, I was in the office at around 10 a.m. Because the driver came late. He had to go check. My insurance had already expired, and also we have like the, how do you call it, the stickers for the counties also expired. So I was still waiting for them to be printed out so that he can go work. So it came around 9:30, 9:50 there. I told him where my house manager was at. She was at home. I told her to give the driver the keys so that they can go to work. The guy is finally like that. Then he calls me like, Madam, the car has stopped. That's where I was. I really, really, I lost it all. Like, I lost it. Like, I just shed a tear. Guys, like, I don't want to cry. Literally, I don't want to cry because I cried. I don't want to cry. So I told him, okay, fine. As it stopped, then after a few minutes, he said, "Hey, no, 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 it's working now." So I told him, okay, fine. Just take it slow and go to work. Again, in the middle of Kibarani, in the middle of water, in the middle of the bridge, the car stopped with that jump and it's rush on a Monday. Beatrice, Beatrice, Beatrice. Beatrice, which is I'm like, I know I can't even hold it. Whatever. What did I even did? What did I even did to someone to do for me such an incident? Like. So I told the guy, okay, fine, you just bring the car home and we'll see about it. And we were heading to election period, so nothing much was being done. So what was happening? The This thing keep on going off. That's why I'm doing that. So what was happening? Shops were being closed. People were given time to go for elections. So definitely, I was not going to do anything for that period of time. We were also closing at work because my workplace was a polling station. So I was like, okay, fine. You just take the car to my parking lot. I'm not going to take it to the garage right now because things are being closed. People are going for election. Then I just okay, put it there, and I'm like, after election we'll carry out from it. At this point, I've already lost it. Like, Beatrice was so depressed, was crying. And guys, by this time I was uploading for you videos from the school. Remember, I was doing some short courses, like. So those are the time that you are seeing the videos, because me personally, I wasn't in my senses to record, but I was still publishing. I already did these videos, so they were just on a schedule. They were just uploading by themselves. At times I was not even there completely. They could just go up by themselves. I'm like, okay, the video went up. After 2 days is when I noticed the video went up. Oh, so I waited. I was like, okay, after election, I will do that. And guys, remember in Mombasa we had incident, so we had to repeat another election. So things were not moving all that well. Time is also moving. I still don't know what's happening with my car. I still haven't figured it out. Who has done this thing for me? Guys, like, I had so much how do you call it, so much advices, people's opinion. People are telling me, you have to go check. In Mombasa they have so much, how do you call it, these witchcraft things. you need to go do this and do this, do that. People could literally tell me, advise me what to do, like do this, do this. You have to find out who did this, because guys, literally, where the oil tank of my car is, it means you have to open the driver's seat, not at the top of the bonnet. You have to open the driver's seat for you to pour that thing in where my oil is. It's situated at, like, you have to open, you just have to open. So this person, it is not like an accident per se. It is something that somebody has planned, somebody has mastered, has known exact time that is gonna strike to do this. So I could get so many advice, so many talks from people. Beatrice, you have to do this. You cannot let it go like that. This thing is gonna cost you. And actually, like, when you look at the prices, like the new model engine was around 470k. I was on like 470,000 shillings just for something like 5 shillings. 5 shillings can make you, like, if you see me smiling, know that I've come along far. Like right now, I don't think if it can affect him more, but the reason why I'm trying to record this video, guys, is because I don't want somebody to go through this. Like, be cautious, guys. Be cautious wherever is in your life. Be cautious wherever it surrounds you. Not everyone will love your progress. Not everyone will actually enjoy, like, see you succeeding. Be very, very, very cautious. And this is a very, very good lesson that I went through. It wasn't an easy thing, like, to be honest. It wasn't an easy thing. So after getting people's advice, you need to do this, I'm like, God cannot give you something that you cannot handle. I know God will show me exact path to take. I know God is going to give me strength to overcome the situation I'm having right now. Life is not going to be the same again with my siblings, with the little ones I'm having. Life is not going to be the same. Things are going to be so difficult, and nobody will want to understand that. So I didn't want to listen. I didn't want to put, in Mombasa, like, there is, how do you call it? There is people, if you don't want to go to those witchcraft, there's something called al-badir. Badir is like something that come there and pray, 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 and it will eventually show. And that one has no reverse. Like, it will eventually show the exact person that did that. So I don't want to listen to all that. I just said, okay, God, give me strength. Just show me whoever did this. And guys, to be honest, it wasn't an easy task. I used to cry. I used to cry. Like, I'm like, God, why me? Why am I going through? I used to even question God. Like, I even used to blame him for taking my dads away in my life. Like, I was like, if my dad was here, I could have encountered with certain things. If my dad was here, and I used to cry, guys. Like, if you see me right now, like, I'm not even going to cry. Like, I don't want to cry. I don't want to cry. Like, if you see me right now, so strong, very, very strong, like, know that it has not been easy. Like, it has not been easy, guys. I don't want to cry. It has not been easy. Like, just something for 5 shillings can make you lose something which is worth for like almost 500,000, just because of 5 shillings. And I don't know if because it was jealousy, even till now, haven't even figured out whoever did this to me. I'm even scared to get a car. I'm even scared to have another car. I'm even scared to, I don't know. Like, it has not been easy. It has not been easy at all. Like, I'm crying that right now. I just don't want to cry. Like, to be honest, I don't want kabisa. But it wasn't an easy thing. But I thank God where we've reached. So after election, things went smoothly. Then I took the car to garage. So as I'm recording this video, it is February, and from there till now a lot more has happened, which I'm also going to shout out what happened next. But for now, just know that those people who are buying cars, those people who want to have vehicles, be very, very cautious out there. There's so many evil people out there who are not happy with your progress. And at the same time, be very careful with whoever you introduce in your life, whoever is there in your life, be it a family, be it a friend. And just take care of yourself and know that not everyone will want your progress, and some people are just there for your downfall. So I'll tell you more, guys. Keep on watching. In case you're watching this video, you haven't subscribed, I'm going to share for you an update of what has happened and how far, which step I took. And yeah, so for now, guys, see you in the next video. Okay, so yeah, I think it's good to share out. It's good to talk so that you let it out. So I'll give you guys more update on what's happened. Okay, so bye and see you guys.